What's up, everyone? Drew Snipes here with Beers and Gears, and on today's episode, we're going to finish up my guitar collection with part 2, guitars 14 through 26 or so. Super excited about the first one. You guys really seem to appreciate going through that, so this is going to be a little bit more fun, a lot more stories. Pretty cool stuff, and we're also going to be jamming through the Crate GX 130 today. Super excited, love that amplifier, so let's get right into it. With my absolute, no doubt, without question, favorite guitar I own. This is the Solar E2.6. Love this thing, man. I mean, this guitar stays in tune better than any guitar I've ever owned. The neck feels great. This thing is a monster guitar. Everything about it is awesome. So the pickups are great. Stock still has the Solar Timber Duncan in the bridge. Just amazing. This thing came out of the box just blowing me away. So, favorite guitar ever. Let's check this thing out. Now we move on to the Jackson JS Series Warrior. I did a full review on this one 3-4 weeks ago, and this thing is awesome. Dragonfire pickups are amazing. The guitar is amazing. Feels really awesome. So, Jackson JS Series Warrior. This is going to be the only Jackson I have. I sold the purple Jackson I had on the channel about a year and a half ago. A friend of mine was really just into it, and he loved the color, and it reminded him of his mom or something. So I was like, dude, I'm going to sell it to you. So, the only Jackson I currently own. Jackson JS Series Warrior. Alright, up next I have a Lion by Washburn PT60. I've always said if I ever had a signature guitar, it would be this shape. I just love how it's a Randy Rhoads with a slight little pop top, right? So the pop top guitars, these things have always been really cool for me. I wish they would have stuck around a little longer so I had money to afford one back in the day. That would have been really cool. But I've always thought a black one with a Floyd Rose would be the coolest guitar in the world. So Washburn, if you're watching, black with the Floyd Rose. Bring back the PT series guitars. Just awesome guitar. Check this thing out. And then there's stickers. Sticker started out as a Washburn X Series guitar. It was okay, but I thought it'd be kind of funny to have a punk rock death metal guitar, so I kind of turned this thing into it. So I put skull stickers all over it with a high output Dragonfire Screamer pickup. The quad rails, I mean, this thing is massive, amazing sound. Put locking tuners on it, and this just became my death metal punk rock guitar. So pretty cool. This is stickers. I've used it a lot in a lot of videos, so you've probably seen it in a few. So awesome sound, simple and easy guitar. Stickers. All right, now we're gonna go through a line of Dean guitars I own. Before my love of Ibanez RGs, before knowing who Ola England was in Solar guitars, before anything really, I was a huge Dimebag Darrell fan, huge Pantera fan, still into this day. So I had to own myself a Dimebag guitar. So this is an 05 Dean Dymo Flame, and this thing absolutely screams. You got the Dimebucker in the bridge, 59 in the neck, or the Dean Dimebonics Dimebucker in the neck. Either way, this thing is amazing. The neck is great. Still have never had problems with it. Just an amazing guitar. Other than this, I've also owned the Dean Rebel, which I will not be showing on camera for obvious reasons, but that is one of the guitars I'm counting. And it's just like this, but with the Rebel flag on the front. I've also had my biggest seller's regret with a Washburn PT2, the Stealth, the bolt-on Stealth version. Miss that guitar every day. That was a stupid mistake of mine, but awesome stuff. Check this thing out. Alright, and up next is going to be this Dean Dave Mustaine Angel of Death Zero. This thing is an amazing, amazing guitar. The neck on this thing is perfect. I absolutely love the Dave Mustaine control layout he uses with the 2 volumes and single tone. Best control layout I have ever used. I love the layout. The neck is amazing. The paint job is great. I mean, this is the Angel of Death. So it really sucks that Dean and Dave Mustaine parted ways, because these were amazing guitars. But to each their own, I guess. Gibson pays him more. So the only downfall I always have with these guitars is the chrome pickups they put in them. Kind of took away from that metalness. So the EMG-HZs. Other than that, amazing guitars. Beautiful. On to the next one. Alright, so next one up on the Dean list is going to be this 2009 Dean X Series Flying V. This thing was absolutely a must-have for me. A white V with the black hardware. Super stoked about it. Had to grab it. It was kind of funny, on the 2009 they also had a black one and a blue one. But they came with chrome hardware, so I was really excited for the black on white. And this guitar is amazing. Super awesome. Definitely a much better guitar than the next one we're going to talk about. But first, let's check this thing out. I got a DiMarzio pickup. I forget which one, but it's the half rails, half poles. Really awesome pickup. So take a listen. Alright, and on the contrary to the white Flying V, this is going to be a 2015 Dean X Series Flying V. So same model guitar, just 6 years later, and something's wrong with this thing, man. So when I first got this, I loved the white V. I was playing it more than, I had a Razorback V at the time. I was playing it more than the Razorback. I loved how it felt. And I was like, let me get the black one. I saw they switched to black hardware, so I was like, this is cool. So black on black, awesome. Let me sell my Razorback V and buy the Dean X Series Flying V. What a mistake. This guitar is a toy in comparison to the 2009 white one. Came in, and this thing is about 3 pounds lighter than the white one. So it feels like a toy. The neck wasn't as good. I mean, it's not as stable as the white one. I've always had problems with tuning stability with this one. The hardware, the wiring is always giving me problems. Stuff keeps popping off. Stuff, just issues all the time. I've kept it because I've always thought that maybe one day I can get this thing to look to sound as good as it looks, because it does. It is a really awesome looking guitar. Just haven't been able to get it there. So put the best pickups I could think of in it. So this is an Extortion in the bridge and an Evolution in the neck. So really awesome high output pickups. I love the Evolution neck. It's my favorite. But never vibed with this thing, man. It's like a toy compared to the white one. Alright, now for a project I'm working on. This is going to be a Silvertone electric guitar. Just needs new tuners. I bought Tone Ninja tuners, but they were kind of too small. So they're kind of sitting out on an angle. Bought this off of Facebook Marketplace. It was cheap. I don't know. I thought it was cool for a Silvertone, right? So, but the neck is great. I think this guitar is going to be really awesome once I get it finished. So this is going to be something to look forward to in the future on the channel. Silvertone. Check it out. And now for my one and only acoustic guitar. This is a Washburn acoustic I picked up from Guitar Center. The kids have always loved watching me play guitar, so I kind of wanted an acoustic to be louder for them in the living room without dragging amplifiers out and everything. So got this from Guitar Center. Simple and easy enough. Electric acoustic. They love it. It's alright for me. I'm not really an acoustic player. So here it is. My one and only acoustic. And then we have this guy. This is my BC Rich Rave 2 Warlock. I mean, long before Dean, long before Ibanez, I loved BC Rich. I mean, I used to walk into the Guitar Center and look at all the crazy shapes they had. The Beast, the Warlock, the V, the Mockingbird even. I mean, such amazing shaped guitars. And I was always so enthralled with them until, becoming distracted with the whole Dimebag thing and then Ibanez. But this is the only one I currently own. I've owned a lot over the years. So I've had a 7-string Warlock. I've had the black with the silver bevels Warlock. I owned a Beast, which I regret selling that one. Those things are going for crazy money right now. I would love to get one of them again. I've owned the Kerry King V and another one I cannot remember. But just an amazing guitar company from back in the day. Not really a fan of what they're doing now, but hopefully they get back to their roots soon. So let's check this thing out. BC Rich Rave 2 Warlock. Alright, and we have finally reached the end of my guitar collection. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Had a lot of fun doing this video. A lot of work going up and down the stairs, getting them out of the bedroom. But worth every second of it. As I love talking about the stories I have with all my guitars, and it's cool to share that with you as my viewer. So we're going to end off with my one and only 7-string. This is a ESP LTD M17, M17 7-string electric guitar. I was definitely in the mood and feeling the need for a 7-string when I got this one a good 6-7 years ago. So 2016. And picked this up because it was the cheapest one with a reverse headstock. I know Ibanez had one out there. It was a 7-string. It was very tempting, but I went with reverse headstock because it just looked cool. And I was huge into Batman and the Dark Knight and the Joker at the time. So this became the Joker guitar. So you got the Joker right here. And the Why So Serious, the purple and the green. This is a Blaze pickup, the Marzio Blaze pickup, kind of what Korn uses. I've always thought about putting this a Blaze in the neck as well to match the green with green, but for some reason the middle position gives a nice quackiness to it, which is really awesome, and I'm kind of scared to lose it. If you listen to Korn, Did My Time, that opening riff, the middle position on this guitar hits that really awesome. So I'm kind of afraid to lose that by changing the pickup. So I've always kept it. So this is the ESP LTD M17 Joker 7-string guitar. Let's check this thing out. is the end of all the guitars. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Do all that fun YouTube stuff. Go check out the first video if this is your first one you're looking at. Pretty awesome, man. I love guitars. I love stories behind them. So it's fun to tell the stories I have with mine. So again, like, share, and subscribe for future content. I appreciate every single one of you for watching my videos. This is Drew Snipes, Beers and Gears. Out.